Hey, Matt. Yes, it was. Well, maybe a fifth language, actually. Okay, I think I'm ready. Plan to only play for a little bit because I have to prepare for my radio show. So I'm drinking coffee instead of alcohol. Although I might drink alcohol after the coffee. It is. You can listen live. What is it? It's live Thursday from noon till 3 p.m. But you can listen to it at your leisure because it's archived. Just look for Vortex of Chaos Zebub. You should be taken to it. Oh no. Took a little while to die. Alright, let me get my money first and then I'll fight that giant. Right here somewhere, right? Giant, I'll fight you in just a second. Let me just get my money first. He's not going to let me get my money first. Where is it? Is it up there? Oh God, it's up there. get off my high horse. Fuck. You fucking asshole game. Drank the wrong potion. Oh, come on. I guess I'm going to consider my money lost. Or no, I can retrieve my money. I asked people on Facebook if I ran a Kickstarter for Dalla Morte, would they participate? With the exception of one, they all said yeah, except this one dude who never participates in my Kickstarters. I asked him, like, the question is, would you participate, not if I should go for it. It's like, oh. So the irony is, if I had a Kickstarter for it and you didn't participate in it, you don't know what a Kickstarter is? You child. You sheltered child. Can I fall off this waterfall? Yes, I believe I can jump down here. Not sure if I should be here. Should I be here? Really, that's it? Seems kind of pointless to be here. You have to look that up on your own. Can't answer every question. Especially if you should know the answers. I'm not that kind of a streamer. I'm a dreamer, not a streamer. Wow, I'm stuck here. Really? I'm stuck here? Okay, I might be able to jump. Ooh, that's too much of a jump. Imagine if I can do that. Okay, I'll go back. Go back here. That's not where I wanted to go back. Where? I think over here. It's been a very aggravating day. Oh, speaking of which, let me check how... Oh, God. Trying to do 5 things at once. Well, wait, from what I have heard of people who love Dalla Morte, they don't want me to change anything. They just want to see it in HD. I'll try to make the colors better. But I can offer behind the scenes, which have never been seen before. Well, you're not going to participate in the Kickstarter anyway, so it's kind of pointless to discuss. It's not going to be it's not going to be officially distributed. It's only going to be a BDR. It's not even going to be streamed. Alright, what is this treasure over here? Ooh, there's 2 treasures. Uh-oh. I have to fight somebody. I don't have to kill him, right? Give me a break. That was 100% my fault. I'm not blaming the game for that. That was my fault. Gotta be a man. I have to admit when it's my fault. It's a timing issue. Look at the beautiful sunshine on the foliage. That's not the right word. Foliage. Fuck. It's chasing me. Well, I didn't mean to be. Don't be mad. This seems to be working. It worked. Look how much it worked. Crusade insignia. Where is that? Where is it? Raises attack power after defeating an enemy. Wow, I killed you! Now I'm stronger! For no reason. Okay. Now what? I don't know what to do. The first Kickstarter I tried, I think it was for Holocaust Cannibal, and I asked for 5,000, and I got 500. So it failed and I got no money. But instead of going through the whole history, what I do now, like I recently had a Kickstarter for a re-edit of a movie, and because I've already filmed it, it's the Santa Claus Serial Rapist movie. Because I already filmed it, I don't have to spend any money to refilm it, because I'm not refilming it, I'm just re-editing it. So the money that was raised, I think it was around $3,000, went into the movies that I'm working on now. So I'm working on about 7 movies actively. In the past, I'd maximum work on 3 movies at once, but they would all come out at the same time. But anyway, these movies are a bit harder to finish. Like Stabbed in the Ass, I Squirt on Your Grave, Grammar Nazi, Fancy Editor, which is going to be called The King of Metal Has Died. So the 3,000 went toward gear. Was it a lens that I bought? But I'm slowly working on the easy scenes for these movies. So when I have a crowdfunder for Stabbed in the Ass, let's say, instead of asking for 15,000, I'll ask for maybe 5,000 or 4,000 or 3,000. It depends. The expense of the movie is the special effects, which are comical special effects, but nonetheless, there are special effects. Alright, where do I go? Do I go there? I'm a wee bit lost. Well, not lost, I'm just don't know what to do. Oh, look at all these. There are a lot of assholes here. How did he not see me? I'm just galloping next to you, dude. He's coming after me. He's coming after me. That will be his last mistake. That was a good end. Other filmmakers consider the crowdfunding as a way for them to make profit. In fact, some of them have already finished the movie, and they're like, please, we want to make this. You've already made it. Like, stop lying. Is somebody following me? There we go. Some of them I yelled at. I said, dude, when people fund your movie, it's for you to have a budget to make the movie, not for you to make a profit off them. Like the potheads, they usually give good treasure. Man, that guy gave me no treasure. For you see, you make them. I'm trying to have a conversation. Crowdfunding is to help you fund the making of the movie. Make the movie, and then you make the money from the sales of the movie, not from fans supporting. Nobody thinks of it that way. Nobody I met who makes movies thinks of it that way. And they give me all these rationalizations like, well, you know, blah, blah. Yeah, I do know. I know that you're fucked. However, these people raise 40,000, 70,000, 140,000. So maybe I should start doing that. Like, just fucking over my fans. But I make movies because I like to make movies. That's the difference. I don't make movies to be relevant or to be talked about. Or like for me, I want you to talk about the movies, but not me. The bug has bitten me. I was going to say the bug is bit, but that's not good grammar. If I'm going to make a movie called Grammar-Nazi, I might as well speak proper grammar. I was afraid because I couldn't find hard drives that had certain footage. Hours later, oh, that's where it is. I have to start writing down, like, hey, Bill, this is where you put stuff. It's come down to that. Well, I did clean up my workspace considerably. And then I found the exoneration from the IRS. So I'm happy again. 'Cause there was this thing tugging at me. Like a $6,000 fine. I was forgiven. I'm so happy that I would wear IRS t-shirts. That's how happy I am. But I've met people who did not have such great experiences. Alright, what am I doing? First, let me rest here. So I reset all my potions. Oh, I have a blessing. Now what will I do? That's another map over there. I don't know if I can get to it. Wait a minute, wasn't there a map here? Let me put a beacon. Is that beacon number 2? Yeah, that's beacon number 2. I'm gonna ride that way. Don't mind me, I'm just passing through. Hello. The guy's not very friendly. Oh, is this really where the map is? Was it here the whole time and I just didn't know? Alright, I found the map. Is anybody following me? Ooh, that guy's following me. Man, I don't want to fight you, dude. Where is he? Cheater. Holy crap, he's gonna kill me. Give you a chance. Didn't listen. That was role-playing. I was role-playing just now. I have a map now. It's a good thing I do, because I think that this corner right there, I can go through that crack. I can sneak through that crack. I think I can. I think I can. I don't remember much about Dalla Morte, so I don't remember how offensive it is. I don't think every scene is offensive, though. I'll put a beacon here because otherwise, I mean, this will save me time if I just put a beacon there. So now go that way. I just remember bits of Dalla Morte. I think it's offensive, but I can't remember. I don't mean that I consider it offensive. I mean, sheltered people will consider it offensive. Like, that's not something to bring to a family barbecue or whatever. I was at a steakhouse and someone was asked, do you want, I forgot what the steak was. When I eat steak, it has to be filet mignon. I don't think anybody in my movie has OnlyFans. But anyway, whatever cut of steak, could it have been sirloin? Sirloin. The person was asked, do you want it fatty or lean? And the person asked fatty. And then the cook said, that's how I like it too. Not into the fat. So throughout my life, especially when I was a kid, when I saw people eat the entire steak, fat and all, I just wondered, you do know you just ate garbage, right? Like, that's what I consider fat to be. I made joke music under the name Painful Meow, and I made it to irritate people. Specifically my metal radio shows. And then somehow that turned into people being fans of it. That is very odd. But a friend invited me to a family, not barbecue, but like just an outing. Well, there was barbecue. It was outdoors. And when his nice family members or friends of the family members asked me about what I do, I did not say that I'm in a band or that I make music. Because what's the follow-up? Like, how do you describe death metal to someone who hasn't heard death metal or whatever? Like, Painful Meow is not death metal. That's why it was especially irritating on my metal radio show. But as a joke, you know, the friend wanted to torment me. He told his family and their friends about my band Painful Meow. You know, polite people, this is the way they act. Like, whether you're north or south, like, oh, what does it sound like? Can we hear it? I said, oh, I don't have anything on me. And then my friend said, oh, I have it on me. Do you want to hear it? And it was just funny watching the enthusiasm change into... That should have been on film. And then the grandmother said, oh, I have to go in the house. I feel very sick. That is not the reason why I made the music. My YouTube channel has some videos if you're curious about the style of it. Oh, and this other friend, he was a union electrician, and I worked as a laborer on some site. I think it was side work that he was doing. So it wasn't really union electrician stuff, but his father was an electrician. And we were in the basement of a house. Oh, those are just flowers. We're in the basement of a house. And his father was working on some wiring in the ceiling. And his father was listening to some kind of radio station on boombox, like jazz or something. And my friend popped in my music. And, you know, at first his father did not have a noticeable change in expression. And then he sort of he started twitching. Then he told his son, he didn't know it was me, my music, but he told his son, like, Doug, that's the jerkiest music I've ever heard. I like that description. The jerkiest music I've ever heard. Oh wow, I one-shot these people. These are perfumers. Painful meow, but you can just look at the videos on my channel. Like, just go to my channel and like, oh, painful meow, or whatever. That is one of my many talents. To annoy the hell out of average people. Well, I should take that back. The better the musician that you are, the more irritated you'll be by listening to that. One of the members of a band called Evoken. This guy's an asshole. That bird was an asshole, I meant. I interviewed him on a radio show, and I played one of my songs, which you're not really supposed to do, but at the time it wasn't commercially available. Because I made it specifically for radio, not for anybody else. Then the demand was so strong it came out on CD. It might come out on CD again as a 3-disc, whatever. But I think my distributor will put it on Bandcamp or something like that. Anyway, I just saw the expressions on this guy's face as he listened to a song. And he couldn't figure out if I was a master musician who knew exactly what I was doing, or if I had no idea what I was doing. And I said, that's a mystery. Painful meow ringtones. You know, my favorite ringtone, I had it was in my movie Indie Director. It was Red Alert from Star Trek, the first Star Trek series on TV with Kirk. And every phone since then, I couldn't figure out how to change the ringtone. Like, you can record your own ringtone. It's just that it's not a high priority for me. But I'd love to get that ringtone again. Or just have a ringtone that says, Hail Satan. So whenever I'm out and about in shitland, Hail Satan. It's from the Polanski movie. Well, it's in music too, but what was it, Rosemary's Baby? Alright, the reason why I want to go down here is, I think... Oh, there it is. I see him. Okay. One of the cockroach people. Right there. Or what kind of bug? Or house centipede people. He's a house centipede. Hey, speaking of which, Soraya, I was just going to mention that you named these house centipedes. What a as Bugs Bunny would say, what a coinky dink. I call them cockroach people, but they're house centipede people. Anyway, I'm in a new world. That's the old world. This is the new world. And in this world, the house centipedes, they're nice. They give you gifts. Okay. Just gonna walk around like an asshole. There are a lot of asshole birds here, and I'm gonna kill them all. I have this bird killing dagger. Soraya, are you a metal person? I don't think I ever asked. I may have just assumed. Have you ever heard my radio show? Am I going the right way? I wonder if I'm doing the right thing. I think I'm underground right now. Yep. Look above. Rock. I don't think I can go that... Oh, wait. Is there a looks like there's treasure over there. I'm such a sucker for treasure. Oh, and this is cocky water. I hear a bird. It's a plane. I got poisoned. This is cocky water. If you're on a horse for some reason, you don't get poisoned. Your horse doesn't get poisoned. I have a healing spell just for this fucking asshole bird. That's a dick bird right there. Okay, I'm no longer poisoned. I don't even remember the treasure I received. Doesn't matter. It's just me and my horse. More asshole birds. Or dick birds. There are dick birds over here. You know, someone messaged me and asked, "Are you on a challenge run?" Every run I'm on is a challenge run. Well, I do have official news. I'm almost finished mastering the Blu-ray for Dirtbags, which has a cameo by Peter Steele, but also has 2 interviews with Peter Steele, uncut, so you hear the behind-the-scenes insults or behavior. Blooper with Peter Steele. And what else? It's not going to be a Kickstarter for it, because I'm doing it for Peter. Like, I want this footage of Peter to be preserved. So, whether or not the Blu-ray sells well is of no matter. I'm releasing it. The humor might piss off some people. But, you know, it doesn't piss off cool people. That's what I keep trying to explain. Like, I don't make movies to anger, shock, or irritate people. I make it to amuse people who have the same taste. Big difference. Although when I made music by Painful Meow, under the name of Painful Meow, I tried to irritate listeners of my radio show enough for them to call and complain. And then people started asking other DJs to play the songs as dedications. Because let's say you wanted to anger someone, like, yeah, this goes out to Vlad. He loves Painful Meow, so that's the name of the project, Painful Meow. And it was no longer irritating. Well, I'm sure it was irritating to some people. Concerts. Well, at one point, I was going to have bands do Painful Meow cover songs, like known bands, but I don't want to say their names. It's just that it would have been a bit costly for something that probably wouldn't have had a return. You know, I was very good at, I don't know what the word for this is, but let's say a band has like $10,000 budget for an album, which is low. So like maybe 6,000 goes toward the recording and mastering of the album, which is kind of low. So while they're there, they could have done a cover song of Painful Meow. I should have thought, you know, maybe I could do that for the future, but that ship has sailed. The CD didn't have a song which amused a lot of... It even amused George Fisher from Cannibal Corpse. The Guess Who... Well, Soraya, they're from Canada. They're from your country. They made a song called American Woman, and I did a cover of it, a very bad cover, and I called it Indian Woman, and I sang it in an Indian accent. And I think the reason why it didn't go on the CD is I thought it would offend people. The show Big Bang Theory has an Indian character, or had an Indian character. And when the character Howie spoke in an Indian accent, the Indian said, "That's so racist, dude." First of all, it's not. Like, racist would be like if I speak like this, and then you hate white people, and you're like, "Oh well," that's a bad example. I really didn't think that one through. But mocking an accent is mocking a person, not mocking a race. Race is like when you just talk about how inferior that group is, or whatever. But Like, when I talk like a Texan. Like, is that racist? I'm definitely mocking, but that's not racism. That's why I made the movie Scienceless Fiction, because the reaction to, like, the non-Indian talking in a fake Indian accent to insult the character. I think that was the intention, to insult the character. The reaction, "That's so racist, dude," is idiotic. Like, if it really is racist, then talk about it. Discuss or rebuke it. But just saying, "That's so racist, dude." Also, "so" doesn't mean very. Just say, "That's very racist, dude." How? We didn't talk about, like, Indians smelling or something like that. It was just mocking the accent. And by the way, I didn't say that as, like, I think they smell. Sometimes there might be a difference in hygiene, let's say. Sometimes. Am I getting myself in trouble? I'm trying to get myself out of trouble, and I'm getting myself into trouble. Is there a way out of this mess? But yeah, that kind of stuff led to the writing of Scienceless Fiction, which I'm going to re-edit under a different name. The working title is "The Most Offensive Movie Ever Made." Alright, let me just walk over to that little itty-bitty fire. Yeah, I regret removing Indian Woman from that first CD. Okay, what are we doing here? This might not be the place for me. I know there are two giants here. Giant assholes. Who are also giant in stature. There's one of them now. He's overcompensating with that big arrow. Oh no, this weapon might be good. Ooh. Oh, here comes the other guy. Dude, let me fight one at a time, please. Not nice. That was my fault, though. 100% my fault. Let's try that again. He squashed me like a bug. Is squash a word? I know it's a fruit, but is it a verb? Or is that slang? That's how I died last time. Oh, come on. This game can't handle its own geometry. Like, if you can't handle the geometry, don't put it in the game. fucking two of them. Oh wait, they can hurt each other. Friendly fire. How is that fair? That's not fair. That's savoir faire. It's everywhere. Alright, Archer. Killed him. I killed him to death. Alright, let's see how this guy acts when he doesn't have backup. I'm gonna kill you to death. Oh, come on. What an attention-seeking giant. Forgot about that. That was great timing. This is all my fault, by the way. My failure is my fault. Oh, he's still alive. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's his Achilles heel. And that's not even Achilles. You now have permission to write a poem about my heroism. Only for 10 minutes, though. Craft the best poem you can. Oh, yes. Oh, so you're required to say hello to Tsaraya. Tsaraya is of royal blood. Royalty requires a greeting. I don't know why I'm here, because I don't want to go in there. In there is a terrible thing. I don't remember if it's I don't remember if it's something that I want. Give me 1 second. No, I think someone else in the chat can handle that because I barely know where I am in real life. I don't even know the names of the bosses, with the exception of See, you're dealing with a brain dead person. Sorry, I'm multitasking. What did I want to do? Oh, I wanted to get down. Not get down and get funky. Get down from here. There's I call them tornadoes, even though they're not tornadoes. Where is it? Do you have any questions of royal blood that you would like to ask Soraya? She's very open about her royal status and all the privileges that come with it. What the hell is that? That is very strange. I want to get down from here. Oh, I've got $120,000. I think I just need 100,000 more to level up. Oh, Redan, yes, I do remember beating him a while ago. I'm fooling around with this character. I've got a coated sword, which I haven't used ever before. Oh, maybe I go down here. Is that how I get down? Let's talk more work, right? Man, where is this way out? I'm not sure what I want to do. I was just wandering aimlessly. But immediately, I just want to get down from here. I remember I hopped on the spirit spring and it took me up here. And I don't want to be up here anymore. Why can't I have a parachute? You know, part of me is dying to replay Far Cry 4. Yeah, I don't know where that spring is. That's the problem. I know what I'm supposed to do. I just forgot how I got up here. It reminds me of something that happened in real life that was terrible. My first construction job, where I climbed, I think, a 40-foot ladder to get onto a roof. And then when I looked back, I didn't see the ladder. And I was told, hey, you got to get to the edge of the roof and feel for the ladder with your foot. Don't step on the top rung because you'll fall off. I wonder if in a parallel universe I just became paralyzed or died right there. But once I descended the ladder and went down, when they ask me, hey, come back up. No. Come on, just bring up some... No. Nope. The reason why I didn't... Like, let's say this is the roof and the ladder ended here. And the reason why I didn't pay attention to that is the whole way up. Yeah, the whole way up I was hypnotizing myself. Like, you're going to get used to the height. You're going to become accustomed to it. This is your life now. You fucked up. This is your life. This is your punishment. You have to be a working man. Like a hard working man. And that's what made me go back to college. Alright. This is not funny anymore. Where is the spirit spring? Where are you? I should be able to see it. Oh, there it is. See that smoke, that secondhand smoke over there? Found it. Brains. And I saw it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Ah, yes. Thank you for having faith in me. Or thank you for being patient. There. Ah, there's another map here. That makes me very happy. Now I can make informed decisions. Look at this. Now I see all that. I have had many accidents. A lot of head injury as well. That's why I really can't go bald. I have a bumpy head. You don't want to be me. I took out my anger on them. I shouldn't have done that. That was displaced. I displaced my anger. There's one event that occurred at a horror convention. You could doink your head. Sorry, I laughed. Yeah, I remember falling off a house. It was late at night. I'm not going to tell the full story. It's just that I was like a cartoon character where, like, it doesn't feel like I'm standing on anything. Blew out my knees. Couldn't walk for a few months. Had to leave college. And like an asshole, I did not withdraw the correct way. So I just got F's in all those classes. I mean, it's funny now, but it really isn't funny. I just see a giant mosquito. Trying to think. But there's a way in here that's not immediately obvious. There's a hole in the wall. I don't think there's any real reason for me to go in here. But I'll go in here for the adventure of it. Oh, wait. There's a little fire here. Oh! I thought you were referencing a camera. Like when I interviewed this one band, Varg. Not Varg from Burzum. Varg, the mediocre... Ooh. Mediocre band from... You fucking asshole. Now I'm gonna get nothing. To make a long penis short, when I interviewed this band, I had been told to wait a very long time at a show by an inept tour manager. So by the time I interviewed the band, I realized, oh, that's not Varg from Burzum. That's a band called Varg. Who did that? It was a video interview, and holding a camera and holding a boom mic was too much for a drunken Beelzebub, and I fell down several times during the interview. For some reason, I thought I told Soraya that story, and she was referencing it. I was thinking, all right, I'm sure it's relevant to what's going on, but yeah, that that example is my life, where people say things and I don't heed warnings because I don't know their warnings, things like that. Oh, Soraya has the answer to that question. Yes, there is. I wonder if it's on my YouTube channel. And I wonder if it's in my black metal documentary. I have a black metal documentary on Tubi. To be or not to be. And I know that's a censored version. Oh, these dogs will kill me. Ooh. Guys, why are you starting a fight with someone who can obviously kick your asshole? Oh, treasure. Alright, when I get to a safe area... Oops. Fucking asshole. There's no way to greet a newcomer. Alright, I believe that I'm safe here for the moment. Let me just do a cursory check. Yeah, for viewer 4, I did realize, like, Far Cry 4... things spawn instantaneously, so you could just stay in the same place for 4 hours and constantly fight things. But in this game, whatever appears, whatever surprise attacks me, was there. I just didn't pay attention to it. That made me appreciate the TV show Walking Dead. So I was thinking, like, how did they not... Like, the zombie came out of nowhere. Didn't come out of nowhere. It was there, you just didn't pay attention. Let me see. Just give me a moment. Okay, they're amending the search. I wonder if I removed it. But yeah, for now, I guess go on Tubi and look for my black metal documentary. I think it's on there. I think the Varg thing is in there. What's funny about the interview is the band was amused by me falling down. And then they became angry. Not because I was falling down, but the questions I had was for Varg from Burzum, not like a band called Varg from Germany. I wonder if they call themselves Varg, so people say like, hey, let's go, Varg is on tour in America for some reason. But because I had nothing to ask them, I kept asking them Nazi questions. And I had two girls assisting. And I thought that they'd bring some sensibility to the interview. But they chimed in. So the end of the interview is like the band just walked off, and the guy even pointed at me, you know, while I had the camera, like, I warned you, no Nazi questions. And then I was at the bar drinking more, and he came up to me and he said, you know, he asked me like, why didn't I listen to him when he told me, Matt, I did all instruments and vocals. Anyway, it was very obvious I was joking. You know, so they looked stupid getting upset. But then the guy tried to get tough with me. And he said, you better not use it because I'll be back. I laughed for two reasons. One is, I'm here now and I'm telling you I'm going to use it. So you don't have to wait till you come back. Like, I wonder if he's going to use it. I am going to use it. So fight me now. And secondly, anyone could have beaten me up in that condition. Like, I was beating myself up falling down. I don't know why I was still served alcohol. But, I'll have to find the interview and post the whole thing. Okay, so the reason why I asked, why am I here, is because there's a powerful foe there, and I think the only reward is a particular talisman that I don't think I would use. Soraya, I think the falling down parts might be in the documentary I told you about. Ancient Skies, I think Soraya might be white. I don't ask such personal questions of people who are here. Holy clobber me, Batman. Oh boy. That'll put a dent in my armor. That was a fool to fight me. I mean, look at me. I don't know why I was sneaking. And now my reward. I feel rewarded. Or reworded. Try again with correct spelling. In a properly phrased question. I don't understand what you asked. Or you could be socially inept. Man, this ghost I summoned still keeps fighting. There are Painful Meow band shirts, yes. Even though it's me. Wait a minute. Oh, now I remember. That you are correct about that, Ancient Skies. There's a German woman. I think she went back to Germany. But some of the things she said, I have to use in movies. Like she said, in the sperm of the moment. What else did she say? Yeah, she was full of a lot of these very funny sayings. But she didn't say it to be funny. She thought that was the way you said it. In the sperm of the moment. Let me think about things. Let's enjoy this little hoppity creature. You don't have to be afraid. I remember when I took German in college to satisfy my language requirement. I took French for a year and regretted it. Took Latin. Chinese wasn't offered. I think it was Mandarin. It later became offered, but I'm like, I already satisfied my language requirement. 1, 2, 3. Sex. Sex. But 5 is 5. Yeah. That's my favorite number in German. But I learned all these words like fart is the German verb for drive. And I chose German because I have a radio character, Professor Dum Dum. The accent is Ukrainian, plus there was a show called Hogan's Heroes a long time ago. and it was a German named Schultz. And I don't remember exactly how he talked, but it seemed like the ing words ended as ink. Like, that's very interesting. And I guess people thought that the character was German, so I thought, hey, I'll learn German. You know, just to make the character funnier. But when I learned German, like in German, if S is followed by a T, it's not it's not street, it's street. It's like, oh, that's gay. Holy crap. But I try to do that with my Professor Dum Dum character. And just listening to me trying to sound German, you know, following the German rules. Like, no, it was funnier when it was just Ukrainian with the ink. That's a funnier accent. Also, when I had a contest, Draw Professor Dum Dum, most people thought that I was Chinese, Japanese, or... Yeah, Chinese or Japanese. But yeah, I don't like that. When an S is followed... I think it's when an S is followed by... Well, whatever. It just makes it softer. Like, German was interesting to me because it sounded hard, like very consonant heavy. Why am I talking to you? Like, you're not my bartender. Speaking of which, I really should get a beer now. What time is it? Beer sounds good. I just don't want to pee the bed again. I'm tired of buying all these new mattresses every time I pee the bed. Alright, what am I doing here? I'm aimless. I need to have a task. Ooh, treasure. Give me that. Give me that. This game is almost like Pac-Man. Like, I have to get every dot. Give me the treasure. You know what? Fuck the treasure. Sure, I'll forget all about it. Somebody's moaning. Something tells me I should go that way. How do you feel about that? Oh, has anyone seen the new Evil Dead movie? I have. I found it entertaining, if you must know. But that's all I'm going to say about it. I'm just dismayed that I saw it on opening night and there were only 4 other people in the theater. There's a composer who wants to work on a movie with me, and he wants it to play theatrically, and I told him that's probably not going to happen. He clings to the past. Or maybe once upon a time it was impressive to have a movie played in a theater. Am I doing the right thing? I really shouldn't be risking my life. Get away from me, bird. Oh, look at all those assholes down there. Alright, I think I'm going in a good place. I just don't want to deal with those assholes. Those are terrible assholes. Up, and away! That was dizzying. Okay, I could hop somewhere else. Where is it? It's just a big pain in the ass to get a treasure that I'll never use. Right over here. I think it's protected by an asshole. All these assholes in the game. The game should just be called Assholes. Okay, I have to fight somebody to get something I don't want. Right? Really? There's no guardian? Or what is the treasure? Divine Bird Spirit Ash. Okay, let me get out of here. I might possibly go into a dungeon, but it's late, and I think not all of you can enjoy that. It's not late for me. My night has only just started. But I have to work on music for my radio show. Give me a moment. I have to take a vitamin. Secret of my longevity. It's weird that vitamins come in gummies. Because you take vitamins because they're good for you, but gummies are bad for your teeth. And the only reason I don't buy Flintstones vitamins, because they're delicious, is they stopped adding sugar and they put artificial sweeteners, which are neurotoxic. I don't understand. The world is very confusing. And what a deceptive name, NutraSweet. Really? It's nutritious? Something that's devoid of nutrition, you're calling NutraSweet. Wow, see, I like sweetness, but now that the sweetness is also nutritious, sign me up. Not nice. That is not nice. Man, now I have to get a beer. It helps the digestion of the vitamin. Or the vitamin gummy. Mm. I feel heroic with this glowing sword. I wonder if I can make a part of my body bioluminescent, like a lightning bug. Oh no, this city is in a complete blackout. Open my zipper, and I can't finish that. I don't want to get kicked off YouTube for making a vulgar joke about my glowing penis. I mean, it already attracts flies, and I guess I wouldn't mind if it attracts fireflies, but I feel like they'd be upset, like, you know, that's such a big glow. I thought you were the mate of all mates. Is that the reason for a lightning bug glowing to attract mates? A few weeks ago, I was in the Northeast, and I tried my hardest to get a macro shot, slow motion of a lightning bug going zing. Could not do it. The reason why I'm up here is there might be a little house centipede who'll give me a present for having traveled this far. Ancient Skies, are you in that cycle of hangover, cure for hangover is drink and then get hungover again? It's a deadly trap. Hello, Walker. See, now I have to get a beer. Before it was just an option. Now I have to get one. You're heading to the bottom. I don't think I'm going to find my house centipede friend here. Thank you for riding me all the way. Ooh, another book. Holy crap. I should open a library. Oh, I know where I am now. You might see me fail if I don't do the right thing. See, there's a dungeon over here. Can I sneak to the dungeon? Are you serious? There's an Elden Ring movie? Oh, that's just a bore. Much like my gameplay. Please, let me just get to the dungeon. That's all I want. I'm not going to watch it. I was going to make a video of why Elden Ring sucks. And I keep quitting because if you play Elden Ring, you know why it sucks. But this guy wants me to kill him. That could be the only reason he followed me in here, like death by Zebub. But anyway, I started collecting complaints, my own complaints about the game. Like, for instance, this thing. The first 10 million times I played the game, I thought, wow, I have to touch this in order to summon people. You don't. And I'm like, alright, I'm not gonna fucking touch it. But, like, this signifies that you could only summon people around here. Nowhere else in this dungeon can you summon people. It has to be right here. Signified by that. So I'm like, well, what's the point of fucking touching it? And so sometimes it's a hurry, like you have to very quickly, like there's a golden summon sign that appears on the ground. You have to touch it before other people in the world touch it. Because everyone wants to summon help. Do you know how many times, instead of touching the golden summon sign, I touched the cross? So now I always touch the cross on the PP. Also, people can leave messages. Like white stuff on, like this. This is a message. And assholes leave messages in summon areas. So, in such cases where you have to quickly touch the golden sign, you might accidentally touch a white sign. And it's an easy fix. Like, just mark some places like you cannot leave summons. I'm sorry, you cannot leave messages there. So, alright, I'm gonna touch this, and I'm gonna get a beer. I'm gonna come back. I don't know how long I'll stay with you, but I promise not to complain. But that was just an example. Like, do I really need to have a video of the things that are wrong with this game? Like, fix the game before you make Elden Ring 2. Fix these stupid things. Or how many times have you run from a foe? Like, oh no, like I'm just gonna backtrack and I'm gonna hide behind this, and the thing hits you through 2 stone columns. Best was an opponent called an abductor virgin. I don't know how she could see me through 3 walls, but she hit me through 3 walls. And that's why I might involuntarily bitch slap anyone I meet who had any involvement in the design of these games. But that's the end of my complaints. Because there's no charisma, there's no humor in it. Like, maybe I could say, like, oh yeah, I hate this because, you know, I have irritable bowel syndrome. Yeah, whenever I fall and bounce, I get very irritable. I'll be back in less than a minute. Please talk amongst yourselves and also send dick pics to each other, even if you're a girl. Be back in a minute. I'm back. I'm drinking Hefeweizen, which is something I think I recently discovered. I like the taste of it. If you drink like that, it brings out the flavor. Now let me see how tough the people here are before I summon help. Ooh, that guy's got a big mouth. never really looked closely at him. He doesn't have a big mouth. He's got something stuck in his mouth. That's a better description. I'm sorry I had to kill him. He's probably just aggravated, like, man, I can't get this thing out of my mouth. I mean, look how he's got like Tyrannosaurus Rex arms. Look at that. No, he could reach that. Poor guy, all alone with something big stuck in his mouth. Ancient, I will show you. I will show everyone. That's me. Don't be jealous. Okay, let me see, let me see if I could summon any help. Well, as decent as it is, I still am terrible at this game, so don't get your hopes up. Ooh, already I have a helper. Doesn't have much reach. Do you think less of me that my sword is small? I should try Guinness, but I think it's very high calorie. You know, I'm working on my summer body. And it's got low alcohol. And it tastes like it's flat. Like, man, why'd you give me a beer that's been lying around for 10 hours? Like, I want a fresh, effervescent beer. Maybe I could drink Guinness by putting club soda in it. Like, finally. It's not flat anymore. Oh, I don't wave. I just say hello. I could do that too, watch. I have not tried any of the ciders. I thought I had the Mimic Veil, or there it is. Watch. Well, I'm also a candle. Ah, I was a candle. Is that the etiquette? Wave and bow. Man, I'm unable to summon a cooperator. That's terrible. I don't know if my self-esteem can handle such a hit. I was unable to summon a cooperator. That's not the Black Knight chess piece, is it? Oh, it is! You know your stuff. I'm gonna light a fire under my ass. Flame retarded clothing. When I was a kid, I thought that's what the word was. Because I wanted the word to be that. It's flame retardant. Ooh, here comes a friend. Broccoli. You know, I've seen 6-packs of Oktoberfest beer. I was thinking, that's probably overdue. Like, October was a long time ago. At least give me a discount. Alright, here we go. See, I said hello. I am playing on PlayStation 5. And after I play for a little bit and then prepare for my radio show, prepare music for my radio show, or should I say audition music for my radio show, I'm going to watch The Fall, which I have on 4K, which I'm going to watch on PlayStation 5 because PS5 is a 4K player. The Fall was made by the director of The Cell. And I watched the first maybe 15 minutes of it and enjoyed what I saw. So that's a hot tip. The director of The Cell made a movie called The Fall, right? Lake Mungo, no, I never even heard of it. Isn't Mungo a word that kids use to describe adults? Or is that from Fallout? Lake Mungo. Ooh, can I make it? Can I make it? Lake Mungo, really? I have never heard of it. Yeah, Fallout 3. I played Fallout 3 before I played any of the Souls games, so I don't know if I would love Fallout 3 if I played it now. Oh, how I loved Fallout 3. I considered it a perfect game. Is there any rumor of a remaster of Fallout 3? Yeah, Fallout 4 looks good, but it wasn't as fun as Fallout 3. Oh, you're referring to the Fallout... I was entertained by it. I only saw the first season, but I found it entertaining. Because it seemed to be in the spirit of the game. Yeah, I remember hearing a rumor a while ago, but then I heard nothing. I was looking over there for... Told you I suck. You didn't believe me. What are you guys doing? Something over here you want me to see? I'll just do whatever they want me to do. Well, I didn't think I would like Fallout 3, but I liked it. That was my first Fallout game, by the way. But I loved it so much that it gave me a taste for post-apocalyptic stuff. So that's why I saw the movie The Road. Prior to that, I would have never voluntarily watched a movie like The Road. And then The Walking Dead. I'm not a zombie guy. Metro games. Doesn't ring a bell. But the reason why I saw the first season of The Walking Dead was I heard the director of The Mist, Russian Fallout, but way dark. Really? So they're called Metro? You may have just given me a hot tip. Alright, we were here before. Alright, I'll look it up. I was gonna say I loved, but I love playing Civilization 6 on PlayStation. But it seems that people don't find it entertaining to watch. Ooh, he's got twin blades. Siamese twin blades, they're stuck together. Conjoined twin blades. Alright, where's that trap? Where'd they go? Oh, they're healing. Did one of them die? One of them might have died. Anyway, there's another game called Pax something. I don't think it's Pax Romana, but it's like an ancient city building game. Oh yeah, my friend died. Sarcastic clapping. Oh, I hate getting invaded. You're right, it would be funny. It wouldn't be funny for me, but it would be funny for you because I'll get my ass kicked. I'm sure you're here to see me get my ass kicked. Oh, something's doing something. The black meter, I think something is looking at me, some kind of basilisk action. Where are we going? We're going here? Yeah, I'm coming. Oh, smart. Ha! Did it on my first try. Impet. Dead. Oop. Where'd she go? She's such an elusive girl. Where are you? Yeah, saying hey doesn't really mean anything to me. Basilisk. Duh. I'm not upset. It's just, if I can't see a person and I hear hey, like, oh, that's very helpful. You should be a teacher. Anyway, I'm torn because I kind of want to play Grand Theft Auto, and I kind of want to play Far Cry 4. Is that a face on the back of my helmet? No. Got eyes on the back of my head. Oh, Soraya, have you been reading any of the updates of the Kickstarter? Soraya participated in the Kickstarter for remake, or I'm sorry, re-edit of Santa Claus Serial Rapist. I'm just asking in case you have any votes, because sometimes I have ideas like, should I change this? But you haven't seen the original, so duh. Shouldn't have even asked. I did summon, right? I also have this weapon, the Erd Steel Dagger, and I have blah blah blah. Whatever this thing is. Seriously, wasn't I gracefully accepting of my death? Like, no tears, no complaints, no blaming the game. I just took it. I took it up the ass like a man. I hope you consider me a role model. Even-tempered. Plus, I'm looking forward to all the new music I get to listen to after I finish this. Why is no one coming? Well, I might as well answer all your questions while I'm waiting. Believe it or not, I'm working on editing or re-editing a movie while we're talking. Ooh. Well, there goes that idea. Oh, we have a healer. That's good because I get hurt a lot. Oh, it done something. Let's see if I successfully got both of them. I'm a cat, I didn't say hi back. Let me do that now. By the way, I'm playing a woman. I hope you don't think less of me. I just thought we should be clear that I'm a woman. I expect to be treated as such. I'm just showing you my moves. I never really understood the top of Roman helmets. Because I always thought, like, oh, is that so if you make a mess you could just sweep up the floor with your helmet? It's like a hand. And why does everyone in a medieval period movie have extremely clean armor with no dents, no scratches? I forgot where I read it, but that was an indication like, oh, you're only wearing your armor just to show, like, hey, I participated. I wonder if there was a Mako for armor. I don't know if you, you know, better get Mako. They repair dings in your car. Like, I'm a blacksmith, but I specialize in repairing dings in armor. And I wonder, like, I've always wanted armor, and I am going to buy armor for my Frankenstein movie. Because the Frankenstein monster refers to Lucifer from Paradise Lost, Milton's Paradise Lost. So I'm going to have black armor. I'm not playing Lucifer, but that armor's mine after the actor finishes. But so far, every armor vendor told me, oh, fuck, the person gave up on me. Not the first time that happened. But it's unlikely you could put on armor by yourself. Could you just imagine, like, yeah, I'm going to fight, and then your squire gets killed? Like, how the fuck am I supposed to take this off now? But also, I wonder if you fall down, are you gonna be like a turtle, like, ugh, man, I can't get up. Ugh. Well, at least I'm armored, in case somebody wants to stab me. Also, until recently, I thought that chainmail can protect you from stabbing. I haven't verified it, but it doesn't seem to be the case. It's only supposed to be against, like, slashing, so you don't get cut. And when you wear armor, even though it might not get penetrated, the concussive force will hurt. I know that because I bought a helmet and I smashed myself as hard as I could with a baseball bat. I could have Googled it and then saved myself the injury. Big bump. I think if I ever shaved my head, my nickname would be Asteroid, because that is the shape of my head. Well, I have a history of doing things like this. Like, I remember I was at a party. I went to parties that were like sex comedy parties. Like, the entire house. It was like the amount of people to fit a nightclub parties. But I was in this big party. And it might be a surprise to you, but I became very drunk. And I sat in a room. I don't know if I just wanted to just have a breather. Did I really just use that slang? I wanted a break, so I just sat down. And, you know, occasionally someone would come in, whatever. Small talk. Yeah, I'm going to remember exactly what you said. But in that room, I saw an empty jug. There are jugs of wine. I didn't know that Burgundy was a type of wine back then. But it came in these big jugs, like gallon jugs. I had gallon jug. And I picked up this jug. This empty jug. And I thought, my forehead is structurally stronger than this glass jug. In fact, my forehead is so much stronger than this glass jug that I'm going to break this glass jug over my forehead. And I picked it up, and I kept looking at it thinking, The only reason why I would be totally unable to break this gallon jug, this glass jug, on my forehead is because I'm a coward. So I have to hit myself hard enough to break this glass. It shouldn't be that much force, because I'm sure if I take this gallon jug and just go bang against the table, it'll break. So let me break this jug over my forehead. I didn't realize that if you do successfully break a glass over your head, it will cut you. But that's another story. For this story, I drunkenly mused about how easy it would be to break this jug over my head, and I didn't do it for an audience. I waited until there was no one in the room. Talked myself into it to hit myself as hard as possible. And I did. I immediately saw a flash of light. And then the pain registered. This is in an instant, however. Like, it's not like this happened and that happened. And because I was so shocked by how much it hurt, I involuntarily threw the jug, which did not break. This jug did not break. I threw it over my shoulders like this, and magically it went through the doorway, and I heard a girl scream. I don't know where that bottle hit her, but I was violently ejected off the property, like thrown down the front stairs. And so the friends who came with me decided, like, I guess we have to go too. And one of them drove, and it was like a silent ride because they were very mad because this is a fun party, and it's because of me that they had to leave. And so in that silent ride, I was just like, oh man. So part of me was thinking, like, why the bottle didn't break on my head, and the other part was like, that was a fun party. And then my hand got to my forehead, which had a giant bump, which scared me because I thought it was a bug on my head. Like, a bug that big can fuck you up. So I screamed, and then the driver, who was drunk, swerved all over the road. Didn't get pulled over. But yeah, it just seemed that the night kept getting worse. So have you ever had any sort of admiration for me, if you know of my works, whether it's my magazine or my movies? I'm an idiot. And I think that my success is only because of fool's luck. There's no genius behind this. Oh, what a great way to wrap up the story. Oh, Don Quixote. Have you seen Terry Gilliam's Who Killed Don Quixote? Soraya, I'm glad you like my stories. This also explains why earlier in life I hardly ever paid for a drink. I didn't intend to entertain people, but I don't drink to be mature. I drink to amplify the retardation that is natural in me. And so, I mean, if you think it's fun watching me get killed in Elden Ring, wait till you hang out with me drunk. It's not always that way, because sometimes I'm morose. That's when I drink alone. But yeah, Dionysus said that wine is the only cure for sorrow. Beer is a close second. Okay, we summoned Binjo the Can you read his name? Is that one of you? I swear that's Vlad. Let me say hello. That's funny because in Elden Ring, if you write any kind of off-color name, it's just asterisks. Oh, there we go. We have a disco light here. Look at that. How bright can it get? Man, I want to participate. I don't have something that bright, but I have something colorful. Even though he doesn't like color. Get it? He's a racist. Alright, thanks. Now I can't see the summon signs. Ooh, champagne. I'll drink some of that. Sometimes the bubbles need a little coercion. Drinking bubbles. That's bright. Holy gayness, Batman. That is a gay thing to say. I'm not saying hello to him. Have any of you seen First Night? I think that's the name of it. It's a fantasy spoof. I only saw it once. I own it, but I remember it being very entertaining. Is it First Night? I might be incorrect in the name. Joe Franco is in it. It has Pineapple Express people in it. Anybody? Nobody heard of it? Nobody saw it? People are always hiding around the corner. It's not safe here. That was role playing. Man, this beer is delicious. Why is Champagne up there? Champagne, come down here with us. Oh! Oh, I thought there was going to be a spike trap. I'm traumatized by what happened to me before. There's nothing there for me. Ancient, you said that you played 10 million hours of this. What's your favorite kind of character? I tried sorcery. That was very tough. Actually, everything's very tough, but did they fall down? Guys, leaving without me? Oh, look at these basilisks. See, I don't want to kill them. Look how cute they are. That is cute. Where are we going? I don't care where we go, actually. I'm fine no matter where we go. We don't even have to go anywhere. I'm fine. Oh, he's standing guard. Got a good team over here. That's another thing in this game. I jumped that height, no problem. In other places, you jump 1 foot and die. I'm exaggerating because I'm a bitch right now. I'm playing a woman. Before you get mad, I'm testing out a joke. It's probably not going to be funny because of my bad delivery right now. But two characters will argue, and one of them will threaten to call the police on the other guy, and he'll go to jail, and he'll be someone's bitch. And his answer is, oh, so I'll complain constantly? You know, like a bitch. Working on it. Right now, I don't think it's that funny. I've been very lucky that none of my girlfriends have been nags or bitches. They might not even exist, because as far as I know, they only have been in movies. I've not experienced that in life. Where do these guys go? I really should pay more attention. Oh, I think this guy put lights here. Is that my imagination? I have such an imagination. Yeah, this is where I died. Oh, I've got my money back. Ha ha ha. Alright, you say hey, but I don't know what you're talking about. The guy who said hey probably got fucked up right now. This guy affected. Alright, I have inventory. These should help me against the basilisk effect. I'm just gonna run. Please don't hurt. That was role-playing. I made it. Brains. Do we wait for the other guy? I don't mind just waiting here. Do not. Well, I guess we're not waiting here. I'm scared. Hey! What happened to Bingo? Oh, Binjo. Have any of you seen Godzilla vs. the Smog Monster? Oh. When I saw it as a kid, I was captivated by it. And I finally tracked it down on DVD. There's a Blu-ray of it, but it's out of print, so everyone's selling it for like $60 plus. I like the cheese of the Godzilla movies. I have not seen any of the computer animated Godzilla movies. I'm sure they're good, but that's not why I watched Godzilla. I watched it for the cheese. This smog monster. Alright, I'm not going to spoil it. I just want to say that I think as a kid, when you watch movies, you want to love them. But then as an adult, like maybe you just want to say like, oh, that sucked. Well, to finish the thought, it was very strange as an adult watching, but hey, Evie! Evie, there's another Northern Queen here, Soraya. Oh, this is a big mouth. Holy crap. That is a big mouth. Oh, you have chatted before? Okay. Just trying to make everybody friends. You're on the western side, right? So you're not Franco-Canadian? Not that there's anything wrong with that. Where? Oh, that guy died, right? Am I alone? I don't want to be by myself. Fuckity fuck. Alright, I'm gonna drink this. Because now I'm gonna die on purpose. I did that on purpose. Watch! I get to level up now. Ah, the joy of being me. I lost all my money. Man, I drank a potion. This game cheated. Mix one. Fuck. Alright. Briefly stop rune loss on death. Lies. I don't know why, but I keep burping. Probably nervous. Evie. Evie, do you want me to send you links to my radio show? Evie sleeps through my radio show. It's very insulting. Oh, I should say hello. I don't want to appear rude. I'll be more talkative this show. This upcoming, because I have to talk. I can't finish a sentence. What happened to my brain? Evie, should I pay What happened to this? This doesn't work. Evie, should I play Heavy Dreamer for you in honor of your attendance? I mean, on my radio show. I forgot I summoned him. I was like, who the fuck is that? Alright. It's a party. You know, there's a party in my pants and I got kicked out. Evie, would you ever come to the States for a horror convention and hang out with me? If I paid you, would you do it? Give me a... can't talk. Please give me a minute so I can get another libation. One minute. Talk amongst yourselves. You know, just as I got back. Alright, I'll try to summon. If I can't summon anyone, I'll start working on my radio show. Get an itsy bitsy itty bitty. Thanks for hanging out, Soraya. Can't wait to listen to Heavy Dreamer. It's a song by the Vanishing Kids. It is deep. The guitar just sizzles. Highly recommended. I think I summoned this person before. Miss Evie, did you like Heavy Dreamer at first? Or did you criticize me for playing it and then liked it? I know that happened with a few people. Like, why are you playing that song? So then the magic just naturally happened. That is a magical song. Like every time I put the CD in, and I think I'll enjoy the whole album. It's when I hear that song repeat. So I haven't really heard much of the other songs on the album because of that. It's like if you had the entire meal, like all the courses on the table, like from appetizer to dessert. It's like, go ahead, Bill. Dessert first. How did he get up there? That's funny. Do I have an applause gesture? I just realized I had enough money to level up, and I lost it because that one thing that I discounted, like, this thing is nothing. It killed me. It jumped on my head and killed me. Lost all that money. The reason I'm not upset is, in real life, I constantly lose money. Why even save? Like, you know that feeling, oh, I'm going to deny myself this item, I'm going to save, and then you get a traffic ticket. Did you ever hear or read the kids' fairy tale. Is it a fairy tale? About the grasshopper and the ant. And how the ant worked all year collecting money for the winter. Not money. Food. Ants are not consumers. And the grasshopper just fucked around all summer. I'm the grasshopper. There's one friend I lost because he went to medical school and cut off all ties with everybody. Just like focused. Never reacquainted. But I wondered about his deal with life. You know, like the handshake. And his deal with life was to deprive himself of social there are other things, like just to, like when you're that young, that's the best time to like just mingle, right? And also you learn a lot about what you can and can't do, or some people learn that. Man, the guy I summoned is killing. He just cannot be stopped. But yeah. So with this guy, like, if he became a doctor, the scale that I used was like, die young and poor, but have a lot of fun and mingle with people, or don't have any of that joy during youth, and then later in life you have money, but you're fucked because you're old. Oh, I can't wait to go to this island in the skinny dip. I don't know. It started as an elderly person and then turned southern. But I wouldn't say that I'm poor, because my riches are the experiences. I joke about memory. Well, I shouldn't really joke about memory. Like, mundane memories has been difficult lately because I'm overworked. Oh. Miss Evie, are you a theater-going person? Should I just follow Clean at night, because he seems to be handling things, and he's at full health. I can see that, so maybe I should try to follow him. It is unlikely I'll summon somebody else. Plus, I just don't care. Miss Evie, have you heard the band Depart? Depart with an E at the end. I thought they were French, but they're Australian. They have some very juicy songs. Oh, here's where I died. Well, I'll either alert you to my show or I'll send you a link. If I recall correctly, you're more of a black metal girl than a death metal girl, right? Oh, he killed something in here. Okay, I'll favor that style in this show. There's a... Did he go in here? There's a band from Greece called Acherontis. I'm not a black metal person myself, but their songs are extremely good. Skillful and have an atmosphere. Sure, I'm always interested in black metal jokes. Oh, I think we go straight. Let's see if he makes it. Oh, you made it. I think I should make it too. Why did why did Euronymous cross the street? That's a funny joke. Why is this guy making me go here? I don't want to go here. Oh, he's showing me a secret. Dude, I'm gonna get killed. Wow, now that's a good helper. Show me secrets. I did not know of this. Nice. It's very nice. This guy's good. Evie, are you a fan of King Diamond? Or Merciful Fate? Follow this guy. Seems to know what he's doing. So that's why you don't like type O negative, you like carnivore. Ooh, this guy's quite an asshole. I killed him in one shot. Oh, that's the... Should be in a different situation. this guy go? Evie, you don't have to stay up. I'm gonna log off soon anyway because I sense that I shall die. Evie, did you ever like the band Carrick Angren, or do you consider them cheesy? Or do you know what I'm talking about? Oh no, I sense danger. Mildly cheesy, that's a good one. Stop bothering me. Wow, I have the Death Knight's long-haft axe. How lucky that I have the Death Knight's long-haft axe. Well, that's a nice end for the evening, right? Had some conversation. Decreased my lifespan. You know, all these nice things. I want to get back to Sight of Grace. I just want to see what this Death Knight thing looks like. Death Knight axe. Can I ask you a question? I don't see it. Hello, Amy. My day, I cannot recount because it was just work. But it's fun work. I'm re-editing a movie. I don't see the Death Knight's axe. Or did he not give me a... Oh, there we go. Let's see what it does. Holy bot Batman. Death Knight's long haft axe. Let me just... No, what did I do? I want to see what this looks like. Interesting. Now what is... Okay. I just had to find out what that was. What am I doing? Oh, do I have money to level up? No. Okay. I think that now is a good time to say good night. I was only supposed to be on for a half hour or so. But you made me stay. Which is alright. I'm going to now work on my radio show. I guess that's it. Toodles, Miss Evie.